Hello and welcome to buildingquote. Today we're going to do a demonstration on how our ProSpex tool works. So the first thing to do is to hit the More Information button and then the Purchase button. That's going to take us to the shopping cart page where we want to buy one ProSpex. And using this promotional code box, you will enter a promotional code if you have one. Hit the Update button and that will apply the relevant code to your purchase. We then hit the Checkout button, which will take us to the actual payment page. Enter your details and credit card details if relevant, and then we hit the Purchase button. That's going to take us to a dashboard page. This is my dashboard that I have quite a few projects located on. When you arrive at the dashboard for the first time, this blue box will say Start New Project. That's the button you want to select to get started in creating your ProSpex. I've already created a project here, so to do that I'm going to hit the Edit and View Project button. The first page we come across is some introductory text. This is important reading for both clients or users who are completing the ProSpex tool, explaining a few important key items. There's also some important information here for builders as they're reading this document to complete their quotes. Then you'll be taken to the project details page. The project details page is quite important. We get all these details right. Check for typing. Once you've hit the submit button, you can't come back in and change these details. You can complete 2 additional submissions of your project to change the selections and items in the preliminary requirements, the preparation and the specifications area, but you can't change the client details. But you can, as I say, create 2 more submissions for the same project. Once you've completed the project details page, hit the next button, and that's going to start. That will take you into the first page of the ProSpex tool. The first page is preliminary requirements, which are all default items that are already plugged in to the ProSpex tool. We then hit the next button. Every time we hit the next button, it saves the information on that page before taking us over to the next page. We're then into site preparation. You select the demolition option that is relevant to your particular project, and again we hit the next button. And so it goes throughout, where we select the radio button or item in the drop-down menu that is relevant to our particular project. And each time we hit the next button, it saves us and goes to the next page. You'll see on the right hand side here, now that we're in the specifications part of the ProSpex, that we've got a sidebar menu which will take us through the various components that are located within the specifications area of the ProSpex. If I jump down to kitchen, I wanted to show you that this is set up such that if the kitchen happens to be not applicable in a project and we click the button, you'll see that all of those items below disappear. However, when there is a kitchen relevant, all of these items pop up, and then we go ahead and select the allowance or the selection, the item that's relevant for each particular project. And then we continue to work through and hit the next button as required. So the information that is not required doesn't show up in our final ProSpex tool either. Sorry, our ProSpex document. Once we've completed all of those items, we'll be this is the second to last page, final tasks. There's some notation here. This is also a field where we can add information to let the builder know that of any particular items that may not be scoped for in the ProSpex tool, that is important to the project that he needs to be aware of. We hit the next button, and that takes us to the last page, and this is the complete project page. So once you've hit this button once, those details that we entered back on the project details page, they cannot be changed. The rest of the details, however, can be changed an additional 2 times. Once we hit the complete project page, you will then be taken back to the dashboard where you'll see the project come up. It will say 100% complete, and it will say 2 changes left, and you will be able to download the PDF. Okay, so you hit that button there to download the PDF, and once you do that, the PDF will look very much like this. This is the completed document with all of those items that we've selected nice and neatly set out, showing the client details and all of the relevant items for that particular project. And this is the document that goes out to accompany your drawings, so that the builder can quote the project. Nice and thorough, nice and easy to read, clear and concise. So that's ProSpex. If you have any additional information that you would like to hear from us, any questions, then please contact us through the Building Quote site, through this contact page. Send us an email and we'll get right back to you. Thanks for joining in. Take care. Bye now.